The platform that the car is driving onto allows initial evaluation of wheel convergence and inclination. This is very important as it has serious implications regarding vehicle safety, especially when cornering and on slippery road surfaces. Badly aligned wheels produce a lot of noise and premature tyre wear. This device provides initial evaluation. Any deviations from factory values indicate the requirement for further testing. In the case of this car, the suspension is in an ideal state. Using these control arms as an example, we'll look at the most common problems associated with this part of the car suspension system. In this upper control arm, the most common forms of damage are damaged sleeves and broken bolts. On the bolt, the part which usually gets damaged is the ball ending, which is the central part of the ball joint. Similarly, with the lower control arm, the parts which are most prone to damage are the metal and rubber sleeves and the bolt. It is also worth mentioning that some play can develop between the bolts and the post housing. Most frequently, this kind of excess play within the suspension system leads to vibrations being transmitted to the steering wheel, which results in noise and loss of vehicle stability. When replacing these elements, it is very important to use forged rather than cast control arms, as forged arms are much more durable. Cast arms are more likely to break. The process of installing the control arms is also extremely important. They must not be tightened when the car is elevated using a car lift, as this produces unwanted tension within the metal and rubber sleeve once the car has been lowered back to the ground. This increases wear on the sleeve. The control arm should only be loosely tightened whilst the car is elevated, and then tightened to within the correct tolerances once the car has been lowered back to the ground.